It's Friday, the day before opening day, rifle season. Came up to camp this morning before everybody else, and coming out scouting out some of the game lands. It's going to be heavy rain, so I'm trying to think different strategy this year. Let some of the people that are going to be out here do some work for me. So got the run and gun number 2 set up because everything else is in Pennsylvania. And so, waypoint number 2 over here. Finally found the ridge I was looking for. Didn't necessarily find the doe beds I was looking for, but I found a good beat down path finally. Been hiking for 3 hours and I've caught a couple tracks, but I finally caught an actual path. So does are creatures of habit, and I got to think that it's a heavily beat down path. It's already melting through the snow, so it wasn't traveled this morning, but definitely traveled recently, so that's a good thing. About 300 yards to my right, I found another metal stand, of course in an area that I thought that I liked, so I came up this ridge, and this spot looks really good. So there's like a big pond over there, kind of flattens out in this overgrown meadow, if you will, and lots of thick brush. Looks like potentially some good beds. Midday I could see some bucks coming out of here, so gonna try and get this stand up quietly, pick the right tree. Trail goes along this ridge, right on this bench right here, so definitely want to be able to hunt the bench and also this bottom. So to the other side it's about 200 yards, so potentially I have a 200 yard shot out that way, so we'll see. This is the spot. Let's get a spot hung and be sitting. As soon as I some grunting over here on this ridge. Grunted back at it and never got a response, but just heard some grunts. A little while later, big body deer on the other side. I could hear it grunting. Too far away to see what it was, but big body deer grunting. Then I had a small buck go through the field and work its way over here and go around that corner. Then a doe came crashing through and two more small bucks about 5 minutes later following her. So deer drives have been going on a couple times this morning over there. They shot quite a bit. Haven't heard too many shots around me over here a little bit. But Chris texted me and said he thought Steve shot a doe. But it's been pretty quiet over there at Jerry's. So it's been a lot of good action. And those bucks hit were following that doe. Then they caught the doe pea that I brought in and it messed them all up. It was pretty funny. One circled back that way and the other one went down that way. Freezing rain a little while earlier. It's supposed to give me sat down, and a buck came cruising right through here, not far at all. Had really good shots here, but I was really indecisive about the size of the rack because he wasn't that big. But as soon as he got into some thick cover, I decided, you know what, it's opening day gun season. I've never shot a buck up here. I've been having a great season, so why not get an experience up here? Second state land buck this year. Hung the run and gun yesterday, and put myself in a spot to make it happen. So that's twice this season. Pretty excited. Up here, check him out. Visible when he first picked him up. Pulled the binoculars up, looked at his rack, knew he had enough points to be a shooter. Just not a very big deer, but he was going to slip away from me, so I only had a couple seconds to make the decision to shoot or not. Right here it's real clear, and if I knew he was a shooter, this is where I would have wanted to have shot him. But I waited. Then he got behind some really thick stuff, and I decided, you know what, this is the buck I'm going to take. At that point in time, I had to stop him, and I got my grandfather's 7mm Magnum. It didn't matter. He dropped right after I shot him. See the blood up the tree. Very nice. Shot him with my Gramps gun. Not too bad. Public buck number 2. So excited about this buck right here. This one means something. Shot it with my grandfather's gun. Had that gun for coming up on 3 years now since he gave it to me. This is my first year hunting with it. Wait until the time was right. This year I kind of started venturing out into some state land, and my grandpa's always gone places that are way out in the wilderness and public land, so I thought that, you know, this would be the right year for it. So, awesome. So, just kind of want to recap this hunt, if you will. Opening day of rifle season 2017. Found a spot using some topographic maps of the state land south of Jerry's house, and came in and did a run and gun set on where I thought would set me up to get some buck movement, looking for some does. So really yesterday was all about looking for some doe bedding areas, and that was hard, but I did see some good doe sign down here. So 10:45 this morning, this guy came cruising an area where some does had been, and he's 4 on this side, 3 on this side, so he's a nice 7, and you know, pretty excited. I don't have a 7-point, so really nice one for the wall. It's nice and tall, and really cool public land. Really awesome public land buck. So real excited. Shot him with my grandpa's 7mm. Good stuff. So my cell phone died, which I used GPS because I forgot my battery bank.
But it's easy to get out of here. I know where it's at. It's daylight. It's just a nasty, nasty, nasty hike out, quite far down in here. So, gonna have to get my game feint on, because this is gonna be a rough drag out. We'll see. I just started dragging this thing. Gone 50 yards. This sucks.